Hi there, my name is Jamie McAllister, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to add a content type to a SharePoint document library. Here I am in SharePoint. I'm just going to click into my document library here. Now, by default, your document library may look like this. If I want to add a new document to the library, I click here, search for my file, and when I add it, I get a form displayed to me by SharePoint asking me to fill in some information. Here it is, and I can fill in a title. Now this is all very well, but it's not the richest metadata that I might want to provide. It's not going to be very helpful when I search. It's not going to be very helpful when I create views and want to sort and filter. However, it's possible to add something called a content type to your libraries so that you can tag different content in different ways, all in the same library. How do I do this? Well, I go to the Library tab here, go to Library Settings, and then I need to go into Advanced Settings here, and it's the very top option, Allow Management of Content Types. I just need to go and OK this page. And what we see now on the document library settings is we have the document content type visible. Now this was always on the library, but we couldn't see it before, and this is the content type which contains the title column. Now I've already defined my own content type called Invoice, so that when I store invoices on my library, I'm going to have some different columns to fill in. So I'm going to add from existing site content types. Here's my content type, and I add here and OK that one, and you'll see it's now in the list. So we go back to the main view of the documents, clicking on the breadcrumb here. Now when I add a new document and I select my file, this is an invoice, I can still add this as a document because that content type is still available in my library, but if it's an invoice I can simply change this and it's going to present me with the different columns which I defined in my invoice content type, so I can add this richer metadata for the specific case. Add a department and the amount. And OK that one. Okay, well, in the default view things don't look very different, I suppose, but I've defined my own view already called Invoices, which filters to only show items of the invoice content type, and it shows me these extra columns, invoice number and amount. So I'm already getting more use out of my tagging by having added my own content type.